with all these things, you just got to put context around them and understand, you know, the broader view of, you know, could have been a very, very successful period for the club. You know, they were very, very close. So you're talking about, you know, finishing runners-up in the Premier League and runners-up in Champions League. Could have been a very different era, and maybe, you know, in retrospect, you'd be looking at those things. So, you know, it's easy to focus on the negatives when the outcome's not what you want, but there's obviously a lot right at the time, which got them very close to the ultimate. So, you know, from my perspective, I've never allowed anyone else to dictate kind of my ambitions or sort of my aims, and you know, what I try and do with everyone around me is to make sure that you don't, you know, put a limit on what you can achieve, because obviously if you do, then potentially you might miss something that comes along your way. So, you know, for me, from the moment I started, it's been a pretty clear brief about what we want to try and achieve, and you know, that's what we'll work towards.